Liu Ruyan nodded approvingly. Not bad. You still know how to build a career instead of just wasting money. Looks like my guidance actually worked. Sure enough, Zhang Chen's smile visibly froze on his face. He stared blankly at Liu Ruyan, maybe recognizing her as a wealthy heiress. His expression shifted from aggressive to warm and gentlemanly. Miss, you may not know this, but Chen Feng has always been this kind of person. To him, money matters way more than love. You should be careful. Don't get fooled. He stepped forward, trying to get Liu Ruyan's contact info. She quickly waved him off. Don't do that, big star. I'm still married. We're only in the divorce waiting period. I can't betray my husband. Zhang Chen's face turned dark after losing face. Zhang Ni didn't look happy either. She looked like she wanted to say something several times, but in the end, they drove off in disgrace. I spread my hands toward Liu Ruyan. So, ex-wife, does that 5 billion you promised still count? She winked at me. I don't have 5 billion. Can I pay the agreed 2 million service fee in installments? Great. Another one who could act better than me. But I didn't expect her to be even more shameless. How about we make this fake marriage real? Then all my money will be yours. Think about it? Hearing that, I immediately backed away from her. That's a different price. I'm a money-focused professional with work ethics. Wait, no. Don't think you can use that to dodge my service fee. The next day I went to the bank and saw Liu Ruyan's 2 million had arrived. I checked the balance on my card. Now I was one step closer to my first big goal. Just then my phone rang. It was my 9th ex-wife. Hello, Mr. Chen Feng. There's a family dinner at 8 tonight. I need you to show up. Same pay as usual. I'll transfer it to your card. My 9th ex-wife was named Nan Chu, a top surgeon at a leading hospital. She was always busy with work and had no time to date. To avoid her family's pressure to marry, she had no choice but to hire me as her husband. We finalized the divorce last month, but for 6 months after the divorce, I still had to play her husband whenever needed, until the contract expired. That day, I went with Nanchu to the dinner as agreed. They called it a family dinner, but there were at least 30 or 40 people and everyone was already seated early. As soon as we sat down, a rich madam started attacking. Chuchu's husband sure is hard to wait for. He never come out to gatherings with us. I heard you don't work either. What exactly do you do at home all day? I calmly explained. Chuchu works late every day. As her husband, it's only right that I take care of the household. I also enrich myself mentally. Not working is just so I can take better care of Chuchu's life. The rich madam was left speechless. Nanchu even showed a rare smile. Everything was going smoothly. Then trouble showed up. So you're just a stay-at-home husband? Does Mr. Chen Feng have any other income? Or do you just live off women? Isn't that just being a useless kept man? I looked toward the voice and saw Zhang Ni and Zhang Chen. This was completely unexpected. Nanchu explained to me. Zhang Nai was the legal counsel her mother's company had hired at a high price, so she had been invited to the family dinner. I was truly unlucky. Only 1 year in this business, and 2 ex-wives had already crossed paths. At a family dinner, no less. Luckily, Nanchu was a solid client and spoke up to cover for me. Of course he has other income. But my husband's private businesses are just small side projects. They're nothing compared to yours, so we won't embarrass ourselves by mentioning them. But Zhang Ni wouldn't let it go and kept pressing. What kind of investments are they? Maybe I can help Mr. Chen Feng analyze them. She kept calling me Mr. Chen Feng, as if she wanted everyone there to know we knew each other. Even Nanchu sensed something was off. She looked at me with concern, as if